So this probably looks absolutely ridiculous. There's no snow, but I've got my skis in my pack. I'm wearing my ski boots, touring boots actually, more correctly. And yeah, one might ask, what the fuck are you doing? There's no snow. Well, there isn't at this elevation, but where I'm going, I'm hoping there's going to be snow. And part of what I'm doing here is to test the comfort of my touring boots. There's going to be a lot of cases where I'm going to have to walk in a ways on the boots without skis. Will they work? Yeah, we'll see. And that involves going probably 5 or 6 kilometers today on logging roads to gain about 500 meters of elevation to get to the snow where I can then start to use the skis for climbing up. So I pre-skinned my skis. Seems to work pretty well. Haven't really had a problem with that yet. Ski carry is pretty good on this pack. And once I get up to a higher place where there's snow, I'll maybe do some more videoing. And if I get to a place where I'm going to turn back because the boots don't work or whatever, then I'll also video. And we'll see what happens. There's the stuff I'm looking to get up to. So you can see there's snow across the ridge. That's an east-facing aspect. Quite a bit of snow on it. A little higher than where I am now. But now that I've got up to the snow at this point, which is probably about the halfway mark to where the snow that I could ski on is, there is pretty much not a lot of it. Nothing to ski on anyways at this point. So I'm going to push on and see. Alright, on skis now. So got a bit of snow to go. Hopefully that lasts like this or gets deeper. And yeah, we'll have some fun. Bye for now. So as I was getting up to this point, slogging through the rock, and it was pretty warm down in the valley. Many times I felt like just turning around. Why am I doing this? But as soon as the snow came and I got on my skis and I started to slide along, it fucking made it all worthwhile. Now interestingly, the snow allows you to see things that you wouldn't normally otherwise see. And I'm following a pair of cougar tracks that look like they're about, I don't know, at least a day old. Probably were made yesterday sometime, possibly early morning this morning, but they're filled in way too much. Looks like this logging road is used by a lot of animals. See lots of deer, footprints, elk, and then these two cougars. They don't look huge. Although I'm not an expert, but the paws seem to be about the size of my fist, as opposed to my outstretched hand. So, not that I want to meet them anyway. The other tracks that I see are skidoo tracks, snowmobile tracks. Looks like this is a popular destination in the winter for snowmobiles as much as it is in the summer for motorbikes and quads and whatnot. But yeah, lots of fun. Well, pretty much reached where I'm going to go today. And so there's kind of the saddle that goes up to Landale behind us there. And then over there, kind of in the clouds, Capitan, a bit of it, Mount Service. And kind of where that I came. So I probably made it about 2/3 of the way to Landale up there. There's no real way to get up onto the saddle and the other logging roads without bushwhacking a bit, and I don't feel like doing that today. It's a lazy day. And there El Capitan is quite the hike to get to that. I don't know, you could do it. Camping out here would be more ideal. And then it's just endless peaks to go to. Mount Service there hidden in the clouds. There is a way through this valley here that takes you up and then around, and hidden out of sight is a little drainage bowl where Lomas Lake is. Pretty scenic there. That'd be a good place to camp, then head up top. But not today. Well, back walking. These can only carry on snow. Gravel doesn't treat them very well. But yeah, so down by the lake is where I'm headed. I'm probably 3/4 done the entire trip, so halfway back from where I went. And yeah, I'm tired now, but it's all downhill. This is the easy part, no real issues. And that's why I turn around before I get tired, because you know, I still have to make it back. Well, I'm back at the truck. It's always nice to come around that last corner and see that the vehicle's there all in one piece. Nobody shot at it or smashed the windows or stole it or whatever, or got towed or anything. So this hike was about 16 kilometers and took me about 4 hours and 15 minutes. Probably 2 hours of that, an hour on each end, was walking, booting if you want, and the other 2 hours or so was on skis, which was fun. Didn't really get any turns, it was just all skinning up and then gliding down, but a lot of fun, good exercise, and safe. There was absolutely no avalanche danger. My turnaround time was about noon. I turned around just after 11, so plenty of time to get back. And aside from a bit of sore feet and being tired, all's well that ends well.